Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal's Tarot. So this is going to be my full moon reading for you guys for the full moon in Aries for October 2021. So the full moon is falling on the 20th, and this is a very powerful full moon as it is the first full moon in the zodiacs, right? So Aries is all about, you know, getting empowered to really take charge and control and action and adventure and really going after what it is you desire. But see, full moons are about releasing and surrendering and letting go. So things are really going to be illuminated for you at this time, where you're really going to be taking into account all of the things in your life, who you're giving your energy to, who you're sharing your life with, your relationships, you know, and not just romantic, friendships, you know, acquaintances, all sorts of things. And you're really going to be evaluating where you've been giving your energy, and the areas where have not been for your highest good, people that have not been, you know, being fair and things like that. You're really going to be getting called to release, surrender, and let go of those things, okay? So we're going to take a look here into the tarot. I'm going to do a couple different things within this reading. So I will have timestamps below if you want to jump around. I'm going to start with the Moonology. We'll take a look then into the tarot. I'm going to do some Witches Oracles since it's Halloween and pull those. And I'm going to be pulling some charms to go along with the reading at the end. So it's going to be for more guided messages from Spirit, more channeled messages. So I'll be pulling some of my charms there. But I'll have them all time-stamped too, so you can skip around if you would like. And if you like my free content and you're not subscribed yet, definitely do that, right? I love seeing all my new subscribers, and that way I'll be saved under your subscriptions so you can keep finding my channel. Alright, Source. So this is for the October Aries energy. So let's get into the Moonology for Aries. Let's get some more. Well, we have the It's time to take action. Look at that Aries card coming out there. It's definitely time to take action, right? Yes, and emotions are running high. Is that what I said? I sure did. Emotions are very much running high because, you know, it takes, you know, we go off of our emotions and what we're feeling. And a lot of times it takes, you know, our emotions to be really high for us to get really passionate and courageous and to take that action towards our life, right? And then we got surrender to the divine, right? Beautiful. As full moons are definitely a time to surrender. And I really feel that you're going to be feeling a lot of like wrapping up the last year, because especially when we start these new cycles, right, it's like the beginning. So we're really feeling, whether we realize it or not, that we're really going to be evaluating like a lot of this year. We're also coming close to the end of the calendar year, right? But we're really feeling at this time to really kind of assess everything. So you may be getting called to really release things that you've been holding on to for a long time, you know, maybe all year, certain patterns, you know, just certain things. You could dramatically be deciding to change like the course of where you're going, you know, maybe really going after what you're passionate about. So maybe you're changing your career, or maybe you're finally relocating, changing homes, you know, things like that, letting go of these long relationships that have just been draining and wearing you down. And it's also extremely big too in the month of October, major changes, because we've had 4 planets that have been in retrograde for months have all gone direct. So with them going direct, we're really getting pulled to see things differently, to really change things up towards guiding us down our new path. See, retrograde really is about teaching lessons and getting us to really think about things. So it brings back situations and people from the past for us to be able to close out these situations and cycles, for us to be able to get the closure for them. So a lot of these karmic situations and relationships that were karmic, okay, have been closing out for us, okay? All right, guys, so definitely cycles closing out. Okay, we had You Are Good Enough, so you are definitely good enough. I'm not sure if I went over that one or not. I'm sorry, I had to do a pause in my video here. Let's go ahead and get 2 more. I like to keep it even. 2 more for Aries, full moon. Okay. Full moon in Aries. Let's get 2 more. Okay. Yes, we got it's time to release negativity. Yes, definitely. Like I was saying, letting these cycles close out, right? Releasing, letting go, closing out these negative patterns, people, situations, things that are bringing you down. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, it's definitely in alignment with what I was telling you guys. All of those things, closing out these old pattern cycles with these planets all flipping. It's like lessons learned. It's like upgrades, ascensions, higher level, vibrational patterns, right? It's like ascending to new paradigms. So you're calling in new friends, new soulmates, new things like that. So very beautiful, empowering time, okay? Okay, so that was the Moonology. Now let's get into the tarot and see what's coming across here for this full moon. Look, I split the deck on Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Remember, I was shuffling these at the beginning, and that's right where I split it. Closing out those painful, difficult situations. I feel it's been a long time coming. All right, Swords. So this full moon energy, full moon in Aries for October for the collective here. Full moon in Aries. What's going on here? Full moon in Aries. The Hermit. Yes. I feel that's definitely the energy you've been coming from. Like I was saying, these planets do that, right? They get you to take some time to go within and to heal and do that shadow work and release and surrender and let go. We got the Four of Pentacles that came out. Okay. See, this Hermit's coming up in the past energies. This is kind of where I feel you've been coming from. You've been coming from this place where you've gone within and you've been assessing and evaluating and healing and letting go of things. Whether you realize it or not, these retrogrades get us in a place of that. Especially when we have these situations that come back, these people, these things that come back for us to close out, right? They really get us in our feelings and our emotions. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the current energies. So that's having to do with your focus on money, your security, your stability. You're hanging on to money, resources, but you're starting to see that there's going to be a new foundation available for you, a new start. This is communication of that with the Princess of Pentacles. Something new, exciting, adventurous, that curiosity is there, right? Then we have the Three of Cups too. So this is beautiful because this talks about a reunion. Or a union, a celebration of some kind, but coming together, right? So we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to clarify and we'll find out more. What's hidden? Oh my gosh, your Two of Cups is being hidden from you. Your divine lover is being hidden right now because it looks like you had to close out some karmic situations, cycles, and patterns. And for those of you that do, you're calling in your divine lover. And look at this, Six of Cups, past life lover, soulmate. It's coming up in the blockage. So they are right there. This is beautiful. It's the action. Woo, Ace of Wands came right back out to take action, to go after your exciting, passionate new life. What? And right to the Four of Wands. To your this is also union, but this is higher level of commitment. So this talks about long-term security, moving to a new home, moving in together. This talks about marriage, the happy family, right? With the children, and if you want children, if you want pets, all of that stuff. This is such a beautiful reading. Oh my gosh. And look at this, Emperor energy. Yes, like a boss. Taking action, taking charge, really getting empowered to make those major life changes for you. This is so beautiful. I love this. See, underneath it is the Five of Cups. It looks like somebody needed to let go of something, right? Could be on your side. It could be the energies surrounding you too. I'm not sure, right? But we're going to clarify and see. Because you have to discern where to place these energies. Is it your energy I'm picking up on? Is it energy surrounding you? Okay, so we're going to see here. But this is so beautiful. Like, really? Look at all these amazing cards here. It's like you did the work and now you're getting all of these blessings, because it's like this new foundation, right? Some sort of reconciliation, but it's with the past life lover, soulmate. It's your divine lover. It's a passionate, exciting, adventurous new beginning, and it's leading you to your higher level of commitment, your happily ever after. What? You know, we just had Jupiter go direct too, which Jupiter is the planet of luck, abundance, expansion. Ooh, look, the Hanged Man flipped over already. So somebody's needing to get a new perspective. You know, somebody's needing to release, let go. That's also what the Hanged Man is about, right? All right, let's clarify for the divine here. I see the divine. I definitely feel I'm talking to a divine here. Clarify this Hermit. Queen of Cups. See, in the past, somebody wasn't, it was coming out reverse, that's why I said somebody wasn't. But I'm flipping it now. In the past, somebody was not going after what was near and dear to their heart. They were staying closed off spiritually. They were not being very loving, caring, and kind, right? But the Ten of Pentacles, and maybe it's about that new perspective. Maybe somebody was not seeing how abundant they were, not seeing that they had all of these resources available to them, that they were dealing with their divine already. You know, sometimes we mistaken them because sometimes we miss the greatest things that are right there because we see them in a wrong kind of light, you know, especially when we have these traumatic life experiences from like our childhood that we were needing to release and let go of. They can sabotage things, or we don't see things for what they are right away. That's why sometimes it takes losing somebody or something to get you to like wake up and realize it and see it, right? You have to be careful. We had the Devil jump out too with the Knight of Wands. There's definitely a toxicity though. Like, I'm picking, like, I'm trying to calm down. Full moons, I feel a lot of energies. I'm a Cancer sun, so I'm ruled by the moon. But it's like I'm picking up a lot of different scenarios and situations, so I know it might be a little bit all over. Just kind of go with me here. Take what you feel is for you, leave what doesn't. Because for some of you, you were dealing with definitely karmic situations, karmic relationships that you were needing to let go of, release, surrender, and let go of them. And that's why you are not in your Queen of Cups energy, because you were being trapped by some sort of toxicity here. And this was definitely affecting you. And it was controlling you with money and codependency, and that could still be controlling some of you. All right? There's a select few of you that were seeing your divine as a toxic partner, where they may have very much been in toxic energy too. With the Twin Flame Collective, there's a lot of divine masculines that are waking up right now, that these planets going direct and these full moons are really like breaking them open, getting them to finally like release and let go of these toxicities, right? Getting them to realize like, oh my God, like, wow, just these realizations, these ascensions, these amazing things are happening. We also had our 1010 portal gateway, which was huge for the divines. I mean, it was huge for everybody. It's massive awakenings and ascensions, and huge amounts of energy codes come within us and get us to see things differently, to wake up, right? To realize how powerful we are, to realize people taking advantage of us and things like that. So, and in turn, that gets you to get empowered and you to kind of step up and raise your vibration and raise yourself to higher standards. And so you call in new lives and things like that. A lot of us don't realize we were doing all of this all along, but we're really getting pulls from these planets at this time. And full moons are a big time of, emotions running high. And that's why a lot of times things happen very quickly under these full moons, right? Where all of a sudden people are expressing themselves and ending things and breaking things up and, all of that stuff. So, but Knight of Wands, something is coming rushing in very fast. For some of you, it could be a karmic partner situation coming back in, so be careful, because the devil does try to manipulate and control. And for some of you, these toxic energies, they're realizing that you're getting empowered, you're moving away, so they could be coming back. For some of you, could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn, because we've got 2 Capricorns now. Capricorn's major and the King of Pentacles coming out in the reading too. They're wanting a passionate new beginning. All right, let's keep going here. Let's clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Judgment. A judgment call is needing to be made here. And 3 of Pentacles, about somebody that's wanting to come together and work with you. Clarify the Princess of Pentacles. See, somebody's awakened now, High Priestess. This is very beautiful. You know, it's being spiritually awakened. It's listening to your intuition and your higher self. You know, but there's a judgment call that needs to be made here with the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to have to make a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? You know, should I choose this new opportunity or not? Somebody's definitely having to make some sort of decision. And it's definitely about a counterpart, you know, because we just seen the King just showed himself, and now the Queen is. So it's definitely a counterpart. For some of you, it could have very much been a marriage too, where you're deciding whether or not to stay in the marriage or not. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Angel de la Newt came out. Beautiful. This is the transformation card. This is the dark night of the soul. Somebody had a realization. And now they want victory with you. I feel this is divine masculine over here. You could have been in separation. You could have had a breakup in the past. There was secrets. There was illusion here. They're wanting to move towards you now. They realize that you are their divine lover. They're realizing, you know, that it was you all along. Yeah, they're closing out these cycles. Look at the 10s. Goes from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Look at that. It's a complete shift change. They're realizing that they're done with their destructive patterns and ways. They want to head towards you. Yeah, they want this 4 of Wands. That higher level of commitment, security, marriage, long term. They want that with you. They're completely closing out these cycles, and they want their happily ever after with you. But you got to make a judgment call. That's why it's being hidden from you right now. This is a missed opportunity coming back around for you. It was being hidden from you because healing needed to occur here. A lot of times that's why you always hear with the divines, because I'm picking up a lot of twin flame vibes within this reading. They have to go through separation and not coming together until healing happens. But now that it's fated and destined, it's coming together. Jupiter could be at play here too. Jupiter bringing in, you know, what's destined, luck and abundance and all that. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. This is communication of that new passionate beginning. For some of you, they could be younger than you. Pages are younger, right? Doesn't have to be though. But yeah, they're in balance now. Temperance, divinely guided too. This is like an angel card for me. The angels are helping bring in that even balance, right? And helping with communication. Yeah, look, they're wanting to communicate definitely about reconciliation, coming together. Clarify the 4 of Wands. 8 of Cups, Justice, Chariot. Yeah, see, look at this. Justice is coming back now, okay? Justice is here because there was an injustice, because somebody walked away. Somebody walked away from a divine connection, and now they're moving back towards it. And it could be vice versa, however you feel this. Like if this was you that walked away and they're coming back, or, you know, however you feel it fitting. But these are the 2 energies. Somebody walked away, and now somebody is coming back because it's their justice to get and make a judgment call on this now. Yeah, see, 5 of Cups. With the Page of Pentacles, they're focusing very hard. They're being very strategic. They're planning. They're trying to, like, I feel they're really planning out like everything they're going to say. They've been thinking a lot about this and how they want to build this and create this and everything. And they've been thinking a lot about this in this 5 of Cups energy and 6 of Swords. You know, they've been strategizing on how to communicate, how to move forward, how to come back together. After the Tower moment that occurred. Wow, very intense reading. Alright guys, I'm going to leave the tarot reading there. Definitely, if it helped you, please like, share, subscribe, spread it to others, right? And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you like my style, then definitely do that, right? I love seeing all my new subscribers. You guys show me so much love and support. Also, by subscribing, watching my channels, liking the videos, I'll be feeling your energies more, right? As we'll be doing energy exchanges, and you'll be coming up more in my readings, okay? All right, so now let's get into some of the other. We're going to do the Witch's Oracle, and then I'm going to do the charms. So we're right at 2022. Let's get some Witch's Oracle messages for the story source for the October energy of full moon in Aries. Okay, I'm going to go with those four and the Raven. And the Spider. So those are the spirit animals coming across, the Raven and the Spider. I'll take a look at each of those in just a moment. We got the Witch, the Celtic Heart, and the Hippogriff. I'm not sure if I say this correctly, but this spirit animal is very interesting. It's like you're very awkward right now, and people are seeing you as that. I need to read it from the book. Okay. So the Hippogriff warns that people are not seeing you as you really are. You've lately been grounded. Your spirits are down and your only awkward, uncannily sight is on display. It's time to take the air and fly. See, because the Hippogriff is a legendary creature, supposedly the offspring of a griffin and a mare. So its legs are firmly on the ground, but it's clumsy until it spreads its majestic wings, and then it soars high into the sky where it is a king. All right, so it is a symbol of higher self, which raises up from being ecocentric to heavenly and to rise to tremendous spiritual heights. Be careful though. The Hippogriff has sharp claws. Okay? It's just guys. Okay, guys. So that was the message coming across there. Okay, let's take a look at the Spider. Spider is about, things needing to get woven together for you. So it's be mindful of the choices you are making. If you've recently been pondering a decision and unsure of what direction to head in, the Spider tells you that whatever course you take is about weaving your own reality. Create your own web as you desire it to be. Okay, so there was the message there, and then we'll take a look at the Raven. So the Raven talks about it's important that hear the cry of the Raven and open your mind to the world of the other side of the veil. The wisdom of your ancestors and those who have gone before you is there for the taking, if you have just the time to listen to what they say. So take time to listen. So ask them for their guidance, especially when you're listening to your intuition and your higher self, right? Okay, and then the last one for the witches here was the Celtic Heart. As we journey through our daily lives, we sometimes take for granted and pay no attention to the love that surrounds us. See, and that's what I was feeling for some of you, right? This includes love on the mundane level, from family, spouses, children, and friends, to the unconditional love of a pet, to the love we receive from loved ones across the veil, and the love that the universe sends our way. Sometimes we need to stop and remind ourselves of the blessings we receive every single day in the form of love that gives us the strength to carry on and warms our hearts to energize us. All right, so very beautiful there. All right, guys, so that was the Witch's Oracle. I hope that those definitely helped you. Oh, the Witch. How do we forget the Witch, right? So the message coming across there is, in life, the Witch herself is a magic tool in her own right. In a reading, the Witch is the most powerful card of all. It represents you and a reminder that your intentions and your energies that determine the result of any magical or mundane work that you do. The focus, the concentration, the desires are within you, and you are always at your disposal to make the deepest, darkest desires come to fruition. Never doubt or overlook the power within. It is a gift that you carry forever. Use it wisely. See, and I wanted to overlook it, right? So I feel that somebody is definitely overlooking their power and overlooking how powerful and magical they are. So definitely that was a message for somebody out there, right? Wow, beautiful. All right, so let's get some charms now. I'm going to explore some charms to go along with this reading. Okay, so however you feel these fitting for you, if they don't feel like they're part of your story, then leave them out, because each of these could be for just one person, okay? Okay, guys, so let's see. Ooh, on this side it's like Saint Mary, a charm. I'm gonna hold it up here. So So that's a message for somebody. I'm not sure how to take that. Just a very religious symbol, I guess. We have the cross too. Okay, so, and however that could mean to you, you know, like in a church or a crucifix or something like that. You'll know how to take it if it's part of your reading. We have a fairy here, so it's very beautiful, fairies. So if all of a sudden you start noticing fairies, or maybe you're, you know, seeing like just fairies are coming across, you know, and it could be like they come across like your news feeds, or you see them out in the stores, or, you know, you're noticing you're looking at, you know, like garden things, however you take them, you know. You could be driving across and see like an anchor on a mailbox. What were you thinking about at that time? Or, you know, what comes across your path. However you see, normally when you're questioning whether or not that it was a message is when it is, in fact. So there was an anchor here, and then we had 2 messages on coins here. So it says, I got this one last time and I'm not sure what it means, and it came out again. It says, and every layer from layer sometimes declines. I'm not sure what that means. Family love is forever. Love of family is a circle of love and always a circle of love. When that one came last time, I wasn't sure what it meant either, and I pulled another one. So here we go. Love and be loved is another message I pulled. I'm not sure, guys. Well, I thought the charms would be new and fun. I have more charms too. There's all sorts of stuff in here. It's cute that I pulled the same one from one of the last readings. Maybe you're being called to look at my daily reading as well, because this came out in my daily. I just did my first charm reading at the end of my daily for today, which was October 20th. I'll tag it to the end of this reading, because maybe you're meant to see that one as well. All right, guys, so I'm sending love and light your way. Definitely enjoy your journeys, guys. And if you like my free content, please subscribe, right? And yes, that was it, guys. Love you all. Bye.